Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft server. Hope all of you are doing great today. I'm doing fantastic. By the way, check out the reindeer antlers. They're kind of both. But I hope everybody's having a good one. I am in the Christmas mood. I've got my candy canes. I am ready to go. Today is going to be a fun episode. Today we are starting a new server game, Hermitcraft Secret Santa. Not really a game, but more of an event, hopefully. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We're building a big, nice Christmas tree for that event. It's going to be a fun time. And when we're done with that, we're going to come back over to the base and get some work done here as well. But before we do that, guys, don't forget that I have a plush on sale right now. The Say No to the Poe iJevin plushie will be on sale for the next 8 days. You have your opportunity to get one, and once it is gone for forever. So help me and support the channel and support NoPo, bringing down the Poe by getting your plushie today. On Sunday, December 8th, I'm actually going to be hosting a streamathon to help support the plush. Every plush sale adds time to the timer. When the timer runs out, the stream is over. Could be a long one, could be a short one. It's going to be a fun stream regardless. So be sure to stop by on Sunday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. So anyways, let's get to the video. To start today's episode off, I'm over at the shopping district, kind of scouting areas out, and I don't really see anything over here. I think we're probably going to have to go over by the Death Scar. But one thing, I haven't checked my shops in forever. Dude. Oh, wow. Oh my God. That's kind of a lot of diamonds. Let's check the coal shop. This is one, it's kind of like a little secret hidden shop. Oh, the noise, it's so bad. Okay, some more diamonds. Oh, wow. All right, we really doing this thing. That's okay. Yeah, nope. Time to raise the prices, apparently. What the heck is oh my God, guys. That one. Okay, a little bit more. Yeah, so first two shops, 2 stacks and 17. Let's go check the head shop. So I just checked all of the hermit heads. Yeah, there was another almost 2 stacks, and somebody left 5 diamond blocks. That was in the Tango head spot, so maybe Tango took a bunch of them. 8 more here. Nothing in the other ones. I don't think. I didn't check those. Let's check over here in the passive mobs. Okay, we are completely freaking loaded. Oh my God. What is going on? Somebody has been a busy bee, dude. What the hell? Oh my God. This is ridiculous. Okay, well, maybe we have to restock this shop soon, huh? God. Okay. Sure. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay. Well, you know, that's all the diamonds. That's all the proceeds from all of our shops right there. That's, you know, pretty ridiculous. Okay. Now that we are done checking our shops and making a ridiculous amount of diamonds, let's get into a time lapse. One thing I got to quickly mention though, for the Christmas build, I wanted to do a Christmas tree. And I spent like 3 hours in creative mode working on this Christmas tree, recording it with replay mod. This right here. This is the file. I was streaming it and I was like, great, I have the whole thing. I'll put that in the time lapse to show you how I built it. Yeah, it's broken. It's very broken. So as you can see, the game is crashed. I can no longer access this file. I'm upset about it. But anyways, I still have a lot of other footage I can show you, so enjoy the time lapse. All right, hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse. Here is the Hermitcraft Christmas tree in all its glory. I think it turned out pretty well. I like it quite a bit. I'm very traditional when it comes to Christmas, and I think that kind of reflects here. I really like the reds, the greens, the colored lights. Nothing fancy, nothing the white lights or anything like that. But Minecraft that doesn't really give you a lot to really work with in terms of decorations for Christmas. You can make candy canes and stuff, but decided to use red and green concrete, red and green carpet, end rods, and then lanterns, which, you know, overall turned out pretty good. I think the shape of the tree is pretty good as well. By far one of the hardest builds that I've done, just not in terms of like placing blocks or anything, but design wise, getting the shape right was extremely hard. Never built a Christmas tree like this before, so start on top is pretty straightforward as well. So down here, I definitely wanted to do some sort of like tree cover, maybe a duvet. I don't know what those things are called, but do a bunch of like wool Christmas presents into there. Just wanted to make it look more full. You know, there's a lot of empty space there, and I really wanted it to be like when you look at the Christmas tree, because when you look at Christmas trees in real life, you can see through them. And I was kind of like, okay, well, you know, we definitely got to do that. So spent the extra time to make sure that it was nice and clear. It's all nice and lit up, and the tree skirt is what that's called, not a duvet. Sorry, I had to really think of, oh, I left a chakra box there. I got to get that. That's my light chakra box. Okay, so now that you've seen sort of, you know, a recap of what this looks like, let's talk about how the redstone's going to work. I just spent some time. I don't know if there's others. So all of my names are in this chakra here. I just spent a bunch of time getting those all taken care of. They're all in there, and then just testing to make sure that my super simple redstone is going to work here. So this will be inside of here in just a second. You hit the button and a name will go in there. So there's 3 in there, 4 in there. Pretty straightforward stuff, nothing super fancy needed. So, you know, at the Hermit's leisures, we will need to leave a book in there. So let me get this all set up, and then I'll show you guys the text that I'm going to leave. Okay, I'm just about ready to go. Everything here is set up. All you got to do is hit the button to get a name. There we go. So now we just got to put a lectern down. Put this here. I should have brought actually, that covers the whole thing. I was worried that the color underneath was going to show. Anyways, let's put a book in here. So welcome to the Hermitcraft Season 10 Secret Santa. Push the button on the wool to get a name at random. Feel free to either hide or reveal it, hide the name or reveal it. Now, I'm saying that because sometimes mystery is more fun. Maybe the person that gets a name doesn't want to reveal it till like the very last second or something. That could be pretty awesome. You know what? So I just want to give them as much option as possible. Make sure to get the person you got either a gift or a fun activity to do before Christmas. I think it's important to not always be gifts. Like last season when I got Pixel Rifts and I made him a maze with a bunch of gifts. So I kind of did both, right? I think that's kind of a better idea. So hopefully some hermits will participate. You know, I'm not going to be super upset either way. But I will absolutely be participating because this is like my Super Bowl, right? You know, gift giver, you know, super awesome slime Santa Claus iJevin with the cool ears on. You know how it goes, guys. But this was a lot of fun and something that I've legitimately never done in Minecraft before. I've never set up a Secret Santa, number 1, and number 2, I've never built a gigantic Christmas tree and gigantic Christmas presents, and I thought it turned out pretty good. So let me know what you think. I think it's time to move on. Let's go over to our base. So next up in today's video, we're going to be decorating the forest, the final bit of the forest for Christmas. And while I do so, I'm going to be answering some questions that I took from Twitter. So I hope you guys enjoy the sort of Q&A decorating type of thing. So I wanted to do a time lapse of this, but I ended up losing a lot of the time lapse footage due to a replay mod error. And so I thought it would be more appropriate to do a first person time lapse of me decorating the rest of the forest apart from a few things and speed it up a little bit and do some Q&A over that. So these are questions that came from Twitter, and I'm going to go through these pretty quickly. So the first person asked, and her name is Shauna. Shauna says, say no to the Poe. The permits have to go. If and when the permits go, what shop will you open first and what will it sell? That's a great question. And I think the answer to that is whatever I want. That's the point, right? I want to be able to sell and do things that I want to do myself. I don't want to have a permit to tell me what to do. And if I want to sell something, I can. So that's it. The next question came from J-Rod. Top 5 Hermit interactions and moments. Oh man, that's a tough one because that goes back so many years. I would say that my first ever interaction on Hermitcraft was with Hypno playing the game of ABBA. That was kind of a special moment for me because that was like really getting out of my shell. In terms of other moments, one of the funniest that I can remember was when everybody was trying to do the bucket challenge from the top of the world and just seeing Corrales fly by screaming. Top 5 funniest moments in my entire life, probably. It was hilarious. Sharon Fletcher asks, and by the way, I'm going to try my best to answer these questions, but stuff like that would take like a week to think of things. So Sharon Fletcher asks, best Christmas present you've ever received and best Christmas present you've ever given. Okay, the best Christmas present that I have ever received, when I was about 8 or 9, myself and my brother got something called a 3-in-1 tournament table. It was pool hockey, air hockey, or ping pong. And I don't know why, but that thing was it was amazing. Another good present we got was a Nintendo 64. It was pretty awesome. Best one that I've ever given. When I was married at the time, my wife really wanted an iPhone, so I made that happen. She was like, she lost it. Favorite novel, probably Harry Potter. I don't really read too much to really go too far into that. Lanky asks, if the Hermits created a band, who would play what instrument and who would sing? And what genre of music would it be? Oh my God. That would be an interesting band because there's like 7 drummers on Hermitcraft. It would be like 7 drummers and a Zuma playing guitar. That's it. Like a drum line with a guitar chorus in the background. Who would sing? Oh man. Who would sing? I think Skiz should step away from the drums to sing. Genre, I don't know. Mayfire asks, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? I actually kind of have a bucket list for this. Inside of the United States, I've been to quite a few places, California, a lot of the touristy destinations, but I've never been to New York. Would really love to go to New York. In terms of outside the United States, I would love to go to Canada. I have friends there. I would love to go to Italy, France, Rome, the Colosseum area, places like that. There's a lot of history and culture over there that I would like to experience. I want to go to the Louvre. The next question comes from B. It's an eternity there. And they ask, your favorite Hermit to watch as background noise when you have downtime. I like watching XB. I like watching BOO, Etho, and it's kind of hard for me to answer that question because a lot of times I don't actually really watch Minecraft. You guys got to realize that I've been playing this game full time for about 12 years now. And I try to limit my time, but I do like watching those creators and a lot of the other Hermits sometimes. There's so many. I don't understand how you guys do it though. And that's like no shot at anybody else, but it's just a lot. Okay. The next question comes from Tam. If your skin could be any other color, what would it be for slimes? And Tam, I think I would go with like a pastel purple. Really like that color. All right. Hart asks, what is your favorite holiday memory? Well, a lot of you guys may not know this, but my childhood growing up was pretty wild. I wouldn't wish it on anybody, to be quite honest with you, but I think it's made me who I am today, and it was really bad. Right. So, but when Christmas time came around, that was like the one time of the year that my parents like really tried. And so that's why I love Christmas so much, because it means so much to me. Holiday memory is always just going to be Christmas. Pretty straightforward. Okay. Sly asks, rank Ohio's big three cities and explain why Cleveland is the worst. Can't say why Cleveland is the worst because I've never been there. I have been to Columbus, Cincinnati, and Dayton. All of them are perfectly fine. I don't think I could rank them. You know, Dayton's got a lot of different type of cultures and the rent's low. I like it. All right. Charlotte asks, are there any content creators outside of Hermitcraft that you wish you could collab with more? You know, Hermitcraft is like this kind of weird sphere of anybody that you would ever want to collab with and more, because there's so many different types of personalities. And when you're inside of Hermitcraft, you tend to not really think about what's going on the outside. It's kind of this weird, I can't even really explain it, to be quite honest with you, but you're always just involved with things that are going on inside the group. So for me to think about doing stuff outside the group, probably some speedrunners, but I really don't think about that question very often. I know that's not a lot of help, but I apologize. Sailor asks, what is your favorite part of making a video? That's an interesting question, because sometimes it can be something so stupid, or it can be like, man, this build is really cool. So for the general answer, I'm going to say it changes from video to video, but sometimes I will do dumb cuts, or like, let's think about when Cub and Scar blew up my base. Now, in that video, I did a cut where I went downstairs and then came back upstairs and the base was just magically fixed. And it took hours to do that. And I just was so geeked to do it. And like 4 people noticed it. It was still awesome though. Shout out to those 4 people. All right. So next question is from Elon Flea, and they ask, what's your favorite? Why is Xmas your favorite holiday? And to be fair, I kind of just answered that. But generally speaking, it's when people are the most nice. And I think the world needs more of that. Not to mention the last 3 holidays of the year are the best by far. No question. Let's move on. Fandom Anon asks, what is your least favorite block? Alternatively, the block palette you enjoy working with the most. I would say that my least favorite block inside of Minecraft, probably Netherrack. I don't know. I mean, it's gotten a lot better, but it used to be really, really bad. But to be fair, I can't really think of something that I would really genuinely dislike. Alternatively, you asked what's my favorite block palette. I really like gravel, stone brick, moss, obviously, and a little bit of spruce. My favorite. All right, moving on. Dark asks, what is your favorite TV show or movie? Favorite TV show, hands down, is Scrubs. Number 2, Suits. Number 3, That 70s Show. And there's probably more. I'm currently watching Dexter, and I love it. Favorite movie. I have a couple favorite movies. Probably, I would say Fight Club, and then Shawshank Redemption. But I also love Jurassic Park. I love Twister. I like a lot of movies. I'm not too picky when it comes to that. Acer asks, what's something you're looking forward to this week? Well, I don't know. Every week is so fast. It goes by really quick, and it's kind of hard to like, okay, well, this is coming. Sometimes I have special things like the podcast that are recorded with Imp and Skiz. That was really cool. But generally speaking, most weeks are the same. I would like to change that though. Matt asks, what is your favorite Hermitcraft memory? This is an easy one because it was the first time that I ever signed onto the server. Middle of season 2, January 1st of 2014. I was on the server and I just walked around for a while. It was a very cool feeling. Maybe Haish. I apologize. I cannot say your name. Favorite music genre and artist. Oh my goodness. Everything except for dance music. I could literally listen to anything lately. Well, here, let me open Spotify really quickly and show you some of sound off some of these recent searches here. Recent searches. Coheed and Cambria, Blink-182, Taylor Swift, Eminem, Tupac, Lucas Graham, Hardy, Drake. Let's keep going down. Spice Girls, Suicidal Tendencies, Tokyo Machine, The Weeknd, Adele, Census Fail. As you can see, I've got quite the diverse listening. So I like music a lot. It means a lot to me. Do you believe Die Hard is a Christmas movie? Yes, I do. Here's why. I've seen Die Hard probably 40 times. I used to go to a gym. They had a movie room where you could walk on a treadmill and watch movies, and they only play Die Hard over and over again. And literally, I've seen it like 50 times. Okay. Who do you M Dashi asks, who do you think is the ore snatcher? Cub fan. No question. He is a snatcher of ores. I 100% believe it's him. Tired and sentient. I can't say that name. What is your favorite color, and what color would you be? My favorite color is blue, and I'm pretty partial to the color that I am right now. Dirk asks favorite Christmas gift. I've already answered that. Jovi asks, what Minecraft block looks the tastiest? Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna pick a food because that's like a cake. I guess that's not a block, but cake block. I like cake. It's good. Baby Orca asks, favorite base not by you. Favorite base by you. Favorite base by me. Season 8. That was the season I like really took a turn trying to practice my builds, and it just has a really special place in my heart. Favorite base not by me. Ooh, that's a tough one. Season 6 Concorp. Pretty sure everything that those guys did there was pretty ridiculous. I liked it a lot. And then Fancy Potatoes, same thing with the base questions. Matt asks, how and why did you start making YouTube videos, and has it always been Minecraft? No, I initially started making Call of Duty videos. I didn't really like Call of Duty and I sucked at it, so I made Minecraft videos instead. I just saw videos on YouTube and thought that I could probably give that a go and be good at it. So here I am. What keeps me motivated? Well, for one, it's fun to be creative. Like, it's a really cool outlet to play Minecraft as a job, but it is also my job. So that's one of the other reasons why. I've got a few holiday traditions here. Don't really have a lot of holiday traditions in my family, but one of them is to go drive around and look at Christmas lights. It's awesome. I like it a lot. We did that yesterday, actually. Okay. David Higgins asks, if you were going to read a public domain book. Oh, I'm never going to read a book on live stream ever. That's not me. Oh, sorry, David. Okay. Rad Dad asks, new season, and you have to team up with one hermit you've never have before. Who and why? Oh man, I think I would love to base with Ren. That would be so much fun. So much fun. All right, I think that is all of the questions, and I got through about 35 of them in about 12 minutes. I'm feeling pretty good. All right, everything. Ooh, hello. Hi guys, what's up? Everything is pretty much done except for one area. That is the area. Oh, they're really coming after me. That is the central area where the market is. I'm going to be doing that on stream. This video goes live at probably 9 a.m. On Sunday the 8th. I will be streaming at noon that day, so be sure to stop by the Twitch. So as you walk through the forest, my main goal here is for you to see Christmas lights, presents, whatever, pretty much anytime you're looking. So like, imagine this is a camera frame and you just turn, like you see a present, some candles, and you know, when we were doing the Halloween stuff, it was kind of the same thing. Oh, and by the way, 115 FPS still. I've got about 1 billion item frames here. But it's looking pretty good. I'm still wearing my present skin I found on MC's name MC. I forgot to change it. Whoops. Okay. I had to kill myself a bunch of times to get these fancy presents. I'll probably do that a couple more times on stream though. We want to get some different colors. But as you go through, all of the buildings have been decorated. I tried to hit everything and just kind of give it its own flair. And oh my gosh, guys, I love this place so much. It is so freaking cool. It's kind of the perfect village, and I'm never changing it. It's going to be Christmas here for forever, I think. So like I said, though, the one thing I will be doing is redoing this on stream. So get ready for that. That's going to be fun. I would say the only thing left to do, maybe end some more presents in, but otherwise we're ready for Santa Claus. I'm so excited. All right. So I think that's probably going to do it for today's video. Don't forget to check out the plush link in the top of the description of this video. More than anything, just have a good day. I hope you all have a good one. This is iJevin. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out, everybody.